Let's talk about home inspections and how important they are, both to the buyer and the seller. For the seller, they really need to be done, a pre-inspection, because when I sold my house, I wanted to know exactly what a home inspector was going to find when they previewed my house, even though it was only 5 years old. And the reason being is if something came up, like water in the basement, that's about a $3,500 repair. And predominantly in the Pacific Northwest, the number one thing that is going to come up, especially in the winter, is water in the crawl space. Even though the seller thinks they don't have any, they do. Home inspectors look anywhere from electrical, plumbing, crawl space, attics. They'll look at the siding. In the old days, they used to have LP siding pre-1996, and those were defective warranty products. Maybe some of the sellers already had them, took the money for them, but didn't fix the siding, and so now that is going to cost them because they will have to get that fixed. The two most recent inspections that have been added to a full home inspection is radon, which is it's a gas, and it causes defects, or possible 1 out of 100 people are affected by it in the United States annually, and that's why they have the home inspection for it, to see what the high content is in the home. The same with molds. Molds and mildews can be anywhere. They can be outside, they can be inside, they can be in siding, they can be around pipes. If you had a leak in a refrigerator, it can be behind the wall. And those little particles float throughout the air, and it is important for people to have those. If you have respiratory problems, allergy problems, they cause a bunch of different problems, neurological, memory loss, all of these things. So, you know, more inspectors are saying to buyers, do you want a mold inspection? Do you want a radon, a carbon monoxide inspection? And I think they're a good idea, because if there's high contents of that in the house, you want to address it. So I advise every home seller to get a pre-home inspection, because it gives a clean report to the buyers. The sellers know exactly what they have to fix, and you've made more money and saved less days on the market.